Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Benfica.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Germany have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Van Basten is onto this, and he's picked out the run. Hazard! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Played towards the front line. And this is Van Basten. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Benfica really could have done without this. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rice. Scholes. And here's Batistuta. Kante deals with that comfortably. Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos, and it's Rice. Scholes. Some really good ball movement. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to play it through. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Benfica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. And the return pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Scholes. Haaland. And it's Kante. Azar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Rice. Shoots! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away. Benfica are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Benfica had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Gently done. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Foden for Rice. And it's Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Turns back here, probably the best option. Forwards and with intent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Right card. De Jong. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, now here's bicep to bicep. Made into space out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. Conte. That'll be a throw-in. Right card. Dunk gets across to intercept. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Germany. Number 9, Van Basten. Number 6.
So we're into the second 45.
Conte.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Number 10.
Fancy looking ball that.
Batistuta.
Oh, it's Batistuta. And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Goal, Germany! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Germany go into the lead. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And it's Roberto Carlos. Salah. Now it's Rice. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mohamed Salah. That's a little off target. He's in a great position here. Looking to play him in. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes a shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Germany take a two-goal lead, and can he finish? It's a goal! Right back in the game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Oh, Red, nice interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Spread out to the left. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. That is Stuta! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Hazard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Foden. Roberto Carlos.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution for Germany, number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 18, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. Now he's off and running. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rice puts his foot on the gas. Neatly clipped into space. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Beraldo gets over and intercepts. He's on it. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper had a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Benfica are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Probing pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hazard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas.
That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's been a very attacking...
He's got full! And he has kicked it out somehow!
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had a shot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Benfica are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Saliba.
Doku
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Benfica looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cruyff. Now Foden.
Doku.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Platini. Oh, they could break here. Platini looking to run onto it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Davids does really well to win the ball there. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the fright...
And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Doku. Now it's Foden. That'll be a throw-in. Benfica are 3 down and sinking. Played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, important interception. Davids. Rummenigge. That pass has been well intercepted. Davids cannot be beaten that easily. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saliba. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Doku. That is Conte. Cruyff. Benfica finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Has a shot! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that has put paid to that. That is Conte. Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Doku.
Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Royce. Davids. Platini. Platini. That is a great pick out. There's the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
That gets things going for the second half.
Benfica really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
No, it's come to nothing. Rummenigge is having the time of his life here. And he cuts out the supply. Pavard. Mohamed Salah. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with...
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Simplicity itself.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
After 52 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland.
So is this the start of a comeback? Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a searching pass. Shot a goal! So their fourth corner of the game. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pavard. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Royce tries a shot!
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The
Pretty loose pass. 60 minutes played. And he's and Royce! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So now the difference is 3. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Substitution.
Royce. Lovely pass. Puskás! He's kept it out just.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Conte, looking to go deep. Puskás, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Benfica perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Real chance! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 8.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Kante. Mbappe. And the... shooting chance! Oh, almost a 6th.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Time for a change in personnel. Barella. That has been slung wide. And it's Barella. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. Opts to play it back. Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Barella. João Palhinha. And Adams. Pavard. Davids. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge. Decent chance! Barella. Azar. Over to the left. Doku. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Skill. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Benfica got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Conte. Adams spots it and intercepts. Barella. Now Mbappe. Mbappe! He's looking wide. And a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here. Mbappe is flagged offside. Rummenigge. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Benfica suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. And he's forced to go back. Mukiele. Numecha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yehi. Nemecha. And it's Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Great vision. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Barnes. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 2 then. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Hazard gets into some space. But he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Looking for the run. Got him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benfica still without a single shot on target. Mbappe. Well, that's well spotted. Can he latch on to this? And he's had it nicked away. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Puskas. That ball looks a good one. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time. Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared without hesitation. Nemecha with the slide tackle there. Barnes. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now he's off and running. Mukiele kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Barnes. And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes to real chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Puskás. Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Spread out to the left. And here's Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that's a key interception. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pedri is onto it in a flash. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Searching pass he's played there. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Doku looking to add to his goal. Nice bit of trickery. Mukiele goes sliding in. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. That is lovely. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Benfica have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13, Hazard, será sustituido por...
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Puskás really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Puskás. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga deals with that comfortably. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nemecha. Yehi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nemecha. Puskas. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Aimed beyond the defence. And that was very necessary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Pinches it off him. Played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0, takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Puskas. That is good alertness. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Spread it left. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nemecha. Camavinga.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pavard gets it away. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Costa Curta. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a very deep... Messi! No, he's missed it. That's been cut out, well played. Half an hour gone in the second half. Alvarez gets into a good position. That is ended up in no man's land. Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Puskas. He's through, now is he in? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that looks a decent ball. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yehi. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Alvarez. And he plays one through. Now there's a fine ball. He's dealt with that really well. Shifted it to the flank. Barnes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's run loose here. And it's Pedri. And it's made its way to him. Over to the left. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He won't be happy with that one. Puskás. This look, can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga, nicely aimed pass. And we're done. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Puskás taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.